episode of Throwing It Back with Sean Farrell. I am Sean Farrell. God is great all the time. All the time, God is great. Jesus Christ is Lord. Let's get right into it. So, there was a feud that there was a sort of a short little feud that took place between Scottie Pippen and Larry Johnson during the 1996-97 season. Okay, but this started back in the 1996 offseason after the Bulls went 72-10. Okay, and so when the New York Knicks traded Anthony Mason to the Charlotte Hornets for Larry Johnson, okay, Pippen was quoted as saying he thought the Knicks got worse because they traded Mason and they got Larry Johnson. And I think Scottie Pippen knows what he was talking about. All those battles with the Knicks, you had to go through Ewing, Oakley, Mason. You had those type of guys waiting for you in the lane, okay? And so Scottie Pippen thought the Knicks lost a ton of toughness and physicality when they traded Mason to the Charlotte Hornets, okay? And so there was a March 9th game at Madison Square Garden between the Knicks and the Bulls, March 9th, 1997. The Knicks won the game 97-93, okay? Now, obviously, Larry Johnson heard what Scottie Pippen said, but up until that March 9th matchup at Madison Square Garden, Larry did not say anything, okay? But after the Knicks won 97-93, ironically, Larry Johnson had a lot to say about Scottie Pippen and those comments he made in the offseason, okay? So, Larry Johnson said he needs to shut his mouth now. All he needs to do is give the ball to 23. And I think we all know who he's talking about. That's his best play right there. Here, 23, bail us out. He needs to shut his mouth. And Grandma also said they're only a great team because of Michael Jordan. He also said, Larry Johnson also went further when he said this about Scottie Pippen. He's a bum. He shot himself down. Mike gives them all them boys' guts over there. If it wasn't for Mike. Okay. So the stat line on that game at Madison Square Garden, Pippen had 14 points, but he only shot 4 of 18, and he shot 1 of 8 on 3-pointers in 42 minutes of action. Larry Johnson, 7 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound in 27 minutes. Those are those two stat lines for those two players. But Johnson did a pretty good job on him defensively on Pippen. Okay. We all know Scottie Pippen won 6 titles. The best teammate Michael Jordan has ever had. Okay. 6-time NBA champion. 7-time All-Star. 50 greatest players of all time. That's quite an impressive resume for Scottie Pippen. On the other hand, Larry Johnson, 1992 Rookie of the Year, okay. All-Star, multiple-time All-Star. But what else? What else? What else you got to say about Larry Johnson? Rookie of the Year, multiple-time All-Star. That's it. I don't think bums win 6 NBA championships, be named one of the 50 greatest players of all time, the best teammate Michael Jordan ever had. You can't be a bum if you have that resume right there. And you're in the Hall of Fame too, to top it all off. And you're in the Hall of Fame too, to top it off. So, yeah, I think Scottie Pippen was not a bum. I think Larry Johnson was just upset at saying the Knicks got worse, which in some ways they did, because yeah, you only had Charles Oakley to worry about coming down the lane. You didn't have to worry about Oakley and Mason and Ewing. Now you just had to worry about Oakley and Ewing. Now, so, So, Scottie was not a bum. Speaking of Scottie, the dunk that he had over Patrick Ewing in 1994 NBA playoffs, Scottie Pippen had some fun with that dunk, okay? First of all, this is a dunk in the 94 playoffs. Here it is right here.
Drives, gets it to Oakley, blocked by Horace. Bounces, Myers, cross court, Scottie,
Oh, and he went right over the top of him. He stepped around him. Did they blow a whistle? Let me hear what it is. Mike Mathis says, I got it. Let's hear what it is.
Mathis is coming over here. Let's see what he says. Is that a flagrant on Pippen? Is that what he said?
Here comes the play. Now, is there a foul on the play? No.
And Scottie got it too.
Isn't there a contact on this play? No, I guess. All right.
Could be for taunting.
Yeah.
Scottie said something to him.
Yeah, Pip gets the basket, but what I'm talking about is over the top. He went for the block on it. So Hubert Davis, who made 2 biggies in New York, tries to get one back, and he does.
Okay, you saw where Pippen dunked on Patrick Ewing. Also had some words of wisdom for Ike Lee along the way. So I said Pippen had some fun with that dunk. When he talked about it, he said, that was probably the easiest dunk I ever did. I think I must have crossed Derek Harper at half court, because when I see the picture of it, he's back near the top of the key wondering what happened. All I remember is catching the ball, and I don't know how Patrick even got down there. It was such a weird play. Well, as y'all just saw right there, that's how Patrick got down there. So Scottie Pippen was having a little bit of fun with that. Also, I saw somewhere where Scottie Pippen said the one time that the Bulls did beat the Knicks in the 94 playoffs, Scottie Pippen said the time that the Knicks beat the Bulls, it was a fluke. And that got me to thinking, was it really a fluke? Was it really a fluke when the Knicks beat the Bulls in 94? I don't know. I really don't. I really don't know the answer to that question. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place on this one, because let's just say I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place on that one, okay? When Scottie Pippen said the Knicks beat the Bulls in 94 without MJ, it was a fluke. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place on that one, because I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know on that one, if it was a fluke or not. Okay, so That's a tough one right there. That is truly a tough one right there. I said I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, so I'm just gonna leave you right there. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe y'all. Oh no. Maybe y'all down in the comment section. Y'all know, okay? But I don't know. Surprisingly, right? Anyway, that's it. That's all for Throwing It Back with Sean Farrell. I'm out of here, y'all. May God bless y'all with me. Any blessings. Peace.